Hey, what's up guys? Rob here and I am back with another DVD collection video. No particular order. These are all going to be random. I just basically took stacks and stacks and just brought them over to the table. So, yeah, different genres, all kinds of stuff. So let's get started. Here we have The Diabolical. This stars Ali Larter. And I remember seeing that on Netflix, I think. Sergeant Bilko, Steve Martin. Tom Cruise, An Interview with a Vampire. Excellent film. Here we have Loch Ness Terror. I've never seen this one. It's by Sony Pictures. So, yes, Child's Play 3. I freaking love this movie. There are actually haters that do not care for this film at all. Seed of Chucky. Now, there are haters for this film, and I understand that. This film sucks. It really does. Isabel. Here we have the Diamond Edition, which is the Blu-ray and DVD of Bambi. Here we have Happy Gilmore. This is the special edition DVD. Another special edition, Billy Madison. John Travolta in Blowout. Ben Stiller in The Heartbreak Kid. I actually like this movie. I think it's pretty funny. One of my favorite Kurt Russell films, Breakdown. If you have not seen Breakdown, you are missing out. This is a fantastic film right here. Morgan Freeman and Jessica Tandy in Driving Miss Daisy. I'm just driving in the car, Miss Daisy. I'm taking you over to the Piggly Wiggly. Macaulay Culkin and Christopher Lloyd in Page Master. Here we have the digitally mastered full screen editions of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and then Revenge of the Sith. I keep anything Star Wars because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Keanu Reeves and Dolph Lundgren in Johnny Mnemonic. Here we have a Snow Creature 8 bonus movie DVD that has the Snow Creature, the She-Beast, Curse of the Wolf, Blood Predator, and whatever that, I don't know what that one is. Low budget films there. Morgan Freeman in Kiss the Girls. Morgan Freeman in Hard Rain with Randy Quaid, Christian Slater, Minnie Driver. A lot of Morgan Freeman films. Steven Seagal in Against the Dark. Here we have Richard Crenna in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I believe this was a Hallmark special, 96. So, here we have a movie with Ralph Macchio in it. A Little Game. I've never seen this. I actually got this at Dollar Tree, so yeah, never even heard of that one. Here we have The Shed, which I think is a Shudder exclusive. I thought it was. But here we have an old one. Batteries Not Included. This also has Jessica Tandy in it as well. Jake Gyllenhaal in October Sky, a great movie based on true events. Love it. Let's move this stack over here. So I can get some more. All right. Denzel Washington in Training Day. Patrick Swayze in Tiger Warsaw. Tobey Maguire, Ride with the Devil. John Ritter, Man of Miracles. Tommy Lee Jones, in the Three Burials. Here we have Demi Moore, Mortal Thoughts. Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. This is the special edition DVD. Bunch of special features on this. The Alpha Test. This is a low-budget horror film by High Octane Pictures. They do a great job. High Octane is really good, like Wild Eye, The Asylum, you know. Here we have Meet the Parents. I actually like this one. Meet the Fockers. What a title, Meet the Fockers. Here we have a really cool edition. This is a steelbook DVD of The Bone Snatcher. Really, really cool. Here we have this one I used to watch all the time. The Big Green. Kirsten Dunst in 15 and Pregnant. I think this is also a Hallmark movie. Here I have the special collector's edition of Titanic here on DVD. I like Titanic. I mean, the whole love story thing is, you know, whatever. But I do like the whole third act. Here we have a double feature with Michael J. Fox and Patrick Swayze. So Michael J. Fox movie is Life with Mikey. And then Patrick Swayze's film is Fatherhood. And I like both of these. Here we have Flight 93. Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Knockoff. Here we have Night Shift. Old Snapcase DVD here. Here we have Holly Hunter, Richard Dreyfuss, and John Goodman in a Steven Spielberg film, Always. Here we have Snow Day with Chevy Chase. The Rock in The Scorpion King, which I do like. Andrew Scott and Kelly Riley, Dead Bodies. At Death's Door, this is the 13 film collection. You got Carnage, Kathy's Curse, Funeral Home, Lurkers, Don't Look in the Basement, The Ghost, Legacy of Blood, Murder Mansion, Tormented, Screaming Skull, House on Haunted Hill, which is the 1959 black and white version, The Terror with Jack Nicholson, and Terror Creatures from the Grave. This is by Mill Creek, so you get 13 movies. Here we have Snake Island. Richard Gere in First Night. Sean Connery. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Three Ninjas. Freaking love this movie. Here's a good romantic kind of comedy. And I'm not a fan of romantic comedies in general, but there are some that I do like. And I do like this one. It's got Kay Hudson, Jennifer Goodwin, John Krasinski, Something Borrowed. I do like this movie. I think it's very well done. So I'm going to take this, move this over here like that, so I can get some room here and do this. What's next? Here we have Vertigo from Hitchcock himself. The thing is, this one, this cover, I don't remember this cover, but I'm not sure if there's a different version out there. This is from, I don't remember when this is from, or when this was released. But here we have Highlander, the Immortal Edition, which includes the DVD and the CD of Queen. Here we have The Man with Eugene Levy and Samuel Jackson. Lone Hero, Lou Diamond Phillips. Another Lou Diamond Phillips film, Bats. Ben Stiller, Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. Can't even talk. Godzilla 2000. Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Double Impact. This is kind of a fun movie with Thomas Ian Nicholas and Tara Reid. You know, they were both in American Pie together. Trailer Park Shark. Megan Fox in Rogue. Ernest Goes to Camp. This is part of the Clint Eastwood collection. I have quite a few of these. Any Which Way You Can. Elves. This is by Uncorked. Uncorked is another company that I liked with, horror films, independent horror films. Uncorked, High Octane, Wild Eye, all those companies are good. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bridget Nielsen in Red Sonja. Brendan Fraser in Bedazzled with Elizabeth Hurley looking fine as hell. Miracle on 34th Street. I think this is the 47 version, 1947, and it was renewed in 1974. Here we have Breakdown Lane, which is by Breaking Glass Pictures. 40-year-old version, unrated. Severance. We have a double feature with Julia Roberts, Sleeping with the Enemy and Dying Young. I've never seen Dying Young, but Sleeping with the Enemy is definitely my favorite Julia Roberts film. Here we have Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, Lake Fear, Lake Fear 3. I still need to find Lake Fear 2. I know Dollar Tree, some Dollar Trees have them, some don't. Four Christmases. This is definitely a fun Christmas movie with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. Oh man, put this over here. Okay. Still got more here. M. Night Shyamalan, Signs. M. Night Shyamalan, The Village. M. Night Shyamalan, The Happening. What? No, I'm a teacher. Woody Harrelson, Play It to the Bone. Here we have Thelma and Louise. Love this movie. Gina Davis, Susan Sarandon. Tommy Lee Jones in The Hunted. Here we have a double feature. I like both of these films. I haven't seen them in a while, but we have Pretty in Pink and Some Kind of Wonderful. Some good 80s characters there. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Scooby-Doo, Return to Zombie Island. Paul Walker, Into the Blue with Jessica Alba. I think this is an underrated Paul Walker film. Here we have the full-screen collector's edition. I think there's like 3 discs of this. But there's something about Mary, but it's actually something more about Mary. So they have a lot more content in that version. Here we have Bring It On. This is the first. I actually like this. This is, there are chick flicks and movies about women and stuff that I actually do like. And Bring It On, the very first one, is actually funny. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Sixth Day. Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell in Overboard. Love this movie. I can't believe they remade it. So stupid they remade that movie. Halle Berry in Gothica. This is a movie that I loved back in the day, but I haven't seen it in a while. Jaws by Magnet Films. Lou Gossett Jr., Toy Soldiers. My Sweet Killer. I've never seen this one. Under Suspicion. Gene Hackman in another Morgan Freeman film. Bruce Willis and Richard Gere in The Jackal. This movie's awesome. Another Van Damme film, The Hardcore. Or Hard Corpse, whatever you want to say. Nicolas Cage in 8mm. Definitely my top 10 favorite Nicolas Cage films. Wesley Snipes in Money Train with Woody Harrelson and Jennifer Lopez. It's cool to see Woody and Snipes together since White Men Can't Jump. Even though the very first film they were in together was Wildcats. Not many people know that. Caddyshack 2. Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito. Can I fit another one? I don't know. I'll just push this back, I guess, like this. All right, bring on another load here. Here we have Liam Neeson in The Haunting. I like that movie. Tara Reid, Christian Slater, Alone in the Dark. Here we have Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock. I used to watch this show back in the day. This is a special edition DVD. There's like 3 episodes to this. Fraggle Rock is great. Here we have Steven Spielberg presents We're Back. Dinosaur Story. Michael Madsen, Patricia Arquette, Billy Bob Thornton in Trouble Bound. Never seen that one. Another Van Damme film, The Order. Another Van Damme film, Derailed. I'm trying to get all Van Damme's films. Will Smith in Enemy of the State. Great movie. Bruce Willis in Fire with Fire. Here we have Frankenweenie. Jason Statham in Parker. Also with Jennifer Lopez. George C. Scott, A Christmas Carol. American Psycho. This is the uncut version, Killer Collector's Edition. I love this movie, The Wraith. This has Charlie Sheen, Randy Quaid. Awesome music, awesome movie. Vantage Point. The Puppet Master Collection, which includes 9 movies. You got Puppet Master, Puppet Master 2, Puppet Master 3, 4, 5, 6. Puppet Master 7, which is Retro Puppet Master, and then Puppet Master 8, The Legacy, Puppet Master 9, Axis of Evil. John Travolta in Basic. Love this movie. Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Catch Me If You Can. The Glimmer Man. Trying to get all Seagal's films, too. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Kingdom of Spiders with William Shatner. Love this movie. A League of Their Own with Tom Hanks, Madonna, Gina Davis. Here we have Above the Rim with Tupac, Dwayne Martin. Love that movie. Dennis Quaid, Frequency. Awesome film there. All right, I'll do this last one and then we'll call it a day. Here we have Dead Night. The Hollow Child. Bad Santa, which is actually Badder Santa. It's the unrated version. Kelly Riley in Eden Lake. Messed up movie right there. Here we have Gary Oldman in The Professional. Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase in Foul Play. Oh, I love this one. Angels in the Outfield. Yes, love that movie. There's another one I like with Wesley Snipes, Boiling Point. Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez in Stakeout. They did another one called Another Stakeout. Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher in What Happens in Vegas. Here we have End of the Spear. Here we have South Park the movie. Love this movie. It's crazy. Bruce Willis in Tears of the Sun. Fluke. Mission Impossible 2. Joel Schumacher film, Phone Booth. The Revenge of Robert, Goddess of Love, Clown Motel, Tom Hanks in The Green Mile, and last we have The Naked Gun. So there you go. Like I said, I'm going to be doing DVDs. Then I'm going to show my Blu-ray collection, my 4K collection, which I'll probably do the 4K one first because I don't, obviously I don't have as many 4K as anything else, but VHS is another one. VHS is going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. This is Rob signing off. See you guys in the next one.